What's good, squad? Welcome back to the Nitro Online Sports Show.
When you see me, girls, say, what up, dog? 10 freaking girls. 10.
All right, so today I want to make this video quick because I got to edit it and I got to put it out tonight before Thursday Night Football. So I want to give you my predictions for week 8. I'm not sure what my predictions were for last week, but I think I was about 50-50. I'll go over it in the next video and let y'all know. By the end of the season, I'll tally up all my rights and wrongs. And I feel like I'm about 500 right now. So not too bad, not too good. But let's get straight into week 8. Vikings versus Rams tomorrow night. I'm going with the Vikings to win that game. The Rams are playing a little bit better, but I'm picking the Vikings to win that. I think they need to bounce back and get some wins. Next game, we got the Packers versus the Jaguars. I'm gonna pick the Packers to win that game. I think they're just a better team. Next game, we got the Cardinals versus the Dolphins. I'm definitely picking the Cardinals to win that game. Marvin Harrison Jr., please don't let me down again, brother.
Don't be so soft. It's just a game. Play to win.
Please, brother. Next game, we got the Jets versus the Patriots. I am picking the Jets and Aaron Rodgers to get it together and win that game versus the Patriots. The Patriots are trash, so hopefully that'll be an easy bounce back game for them. Next game, we got the Ravens versus the Browns. That is the money game. I will be picking the Ravens to win that game, and I might be putting a little something on that app to see if I come up with some bread on that one, because that's an easy pick, but it's probably going to be, you know, a low money pick. But anyway, we got the Ravens to win that game. Next game, you got the Eagles versus the Bengals. I am picking the Bengals to win that game. For some reason, when the Eagles play good teams, they just don't show up. Next game, we got the Colts versus the Texans. I'm picking the Texans to win that game, even though the Colts been playing really good. I'm picking the Texans. CJ Stroud and the boys about to turn up. Titans versus the Lions. I'm going with the Lions. I think they're a better team. They just been having some trouble. Then we got the Buccaneers versus the Falcons. For that game, the Buccaneers just got so many injuries. I'm going with the Falcons to win that game.
My teammate used to say, walk into your trap, take over your trap, was the line he would say. And so that's kind of what it is. You go into someone else's stadium and you try to assert yourself.
Because the Buccaneers just lost Godwin. All of their receivers are pretty hurt, so they got a tough schedule. They got a great quarterback, but no receivers. It's going to be tough for them. After that, we got the Chargers versus the Saints. I'm picking the Chargers to win that game. The Saints, they started off really good, but I don't think they like that for real. So at this point in the season, I changed my mind on the Saints. I'm going with the Chargers to win. Next, we got the Bills versus Geno Smith and the Seahawks. I'm going with the Bills to win that game. I don't think Geno shit. All right, wait, I'm going to stop doing that. I don't like Geno Smith, man. I don't think he good. But anyway, we got the Bills. Another good game, you got the Bears versus the Commanders. I am definitely picking the Commanders to win that game. The Bears, they just the Bears, man. Like, I don't know, but the Commanders just turned up. They had a bad game last week, I believe, but I think they're gonna have a bounce back game this week versus the Bears. Then you have the Chiefs versus the Raiders. I'm picking the Chiefs to win that game and stay undefeated. Patrick Mahomes has not been having a good season, but once he starts having a better season, he's about to turn up. So they're about to be undefeated still after they play the Raiders. Then you have the Panthers versus the Broncos. I'm going with the Broncos to win that game. They've been playing pretty good. The Panthers actually been playing pretty good too, Andy Dalton, but I'm going with the Broncos. Then you have the 49ers versus the Cowboys. I am 100% going with the 49ers to win that game. That should be an easy pick. That's Sunday night game. And then Monday night, you got the Giants versus the Steelers. Now, hear me out. Hear me out, guys. I know what you're thinking. They got Russell Wilson in there. He's throwing the ball with better touch. He's gonna make the Steelers a winning team. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
They not winning week 8 versus the Giants. The Giants are winning that game. You heard? You already here first. Giants are beating the Steelers. And I'm gonna call it like 21-14. You feel me? That's how we doing them. So that's my picks for the week. Also, the NBA just started. This is a sports channel and not necessarily an NFL channel, so I am going to be talking about basketball too. Besides, if you have been on my channel from the beginning, I actually started this channel talking about the Olympics. So first thing I want to talk about is my team, Gang Green. Ring night, ceremony, raise the banner. You know, it's an emotional night. We got the Knicks coming into town, the new look Knicks, Cat and Mikal Bridges. I mean, I said it in the other video. I might have to do a flashback right here. To the Knicks, all I gotta say is Cat, Bat, 4-bedroom flat. It don't matter. Celtics in 5. Celtics in 5. He beat the dog shit out of the Knicks, man. Tatum went 14 for 18, 37 points, 8 3-pointers made, and 10 assists. The boy was going dumb. Now, I told my boy, man, I won $150 on that game because I told my boy, it's not about the Knicks, man. It's just your team playing us first after the summer. We had a tough summer, a disrespectful summer. You know what I mean? They kept my boy off the USA team, didn't even invite Jaylen Brown. Then you gonna play with Jason Tatum like he ain't one of the top dogs on that team and have him sit. I can't wait till we play the Golden State Warriors this season, man. Oh yeah, we gonna break a record on them for sure. But yeah, the Celtics dogged the Knicks. That was a great game. And then the next game we had Lakers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, where Bronny got in a live NBA game for the first time. Buddy played like 2 minutes, took one shot and bricked it. But hey, he got in the game. He got in there with Pops. You know what I'm saying? It was dope to see him talking to him on the bench. For Bronny to be successful, he's gonna have to go to a team that's not a competitor, maybe Detroit. And he's gonna have to just ball out. He got to be a starter. He can't be coming off the bench for the Lakers if he want to have a good career in the NBA, because he's not gonna play. He needs to be in a situation where he can be a starter and he can play 35 minutes and, you know, get those 20-25 points and be an actual good player in the NBA. And I think that's possible, but not with the Lakers. I don't know what they're gonna do, if they're gonna send him to the G League, I don't know what they're gonna do. But and they shouldn't have signed that long contract, so they could trade him if they wanted to, so he can go to a better situation where he doesn't have to be under his dad and he can kind of do his own thing, and maybe they can meet every once in a while, you know, play each other, and that'd be dope. I'm not gonna do picks for basketball games. I actually just want to talk about them. I want to get up here and just give my reaction to the games, and I think I'm about to start doing that for football too, because if my predictions are not like 50% or higher, I'm gonna stop doing predictions. I just want to get up here and talk about the football games. So that's gonna be my next video. It's either gonna be discussing the games from week 8 or it's gonna be week 9 predictions, depending on how good or bad my predictions are for this week. So I'm gonna get out of here on that note, guys. I wanted this to be quick, straight to the point, because I'm gonna go watch these basketball games, and then later tonight I'm streaming on my main channel. Yeah, heard? We out of here. Nitro Online Sports out.